Welcome back to the Framingham Beat. You know, one of the great pre-holiday traditions here in the Metro West is the annual Framingham Rotary Auction. And I'm joined right now by Nelson Zide of the real estate show here on
Yes.
here on Access Framingham, but also a longtime member of Framingham Rotary, heavily involved in everything that Rotary does in the community, but in particular, the Framingham Rotary Auction, where you make the money that you're able to give out to so many worthy causes. Thanks for coming in, Nelson.
Well, thank you, Bill, for having me. It's really an honor to be on this side of the chair, this side of the table, rather than your side. Thank you.
Well, tell me a little bit about the auction. I mean, obviously, this is now the 43rd annual auction,
Right.
and this has become really the signature event for Rotary, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. It is our largest fundraiser that we do for the year. And for people who are still not familiar with Rotary, Rotary gives all the money that we ever raise. We give out to all local nonprofits, if you will, in grants and so on and so forth to help them go forward with all of their programs and projects. You know, whether it's for a Head Start or whether it's for, you know, people just food pantries or whatever the case may be. This is our largest fundraiser, and we hope to raise anywhere between $15,000 to $20,000 as a net result of this auction.
Over the past several years, this has really been evolved into an online auction. So
Yes.
rather than all having it done in 2 nights, it's a 2-week process of
Yes.
people being able to go online at rotaryauction.com or actually biddingforgood.com/Framingham Rotary. And it's really a fantastic selection of items.
It is. So far, we have over 200 items. We have sports tickets. We have restaurant gift cards. We have goods. We have autographed pictures of sports. I mean, some of our Boston favorites, Tommy Heinsohn, Bill Walton, Bill Russell. Even we have an autographed picture of Bill Russell on the site. And one of the nice things about the Bidding for Good site is makes life so much easier for the bidders, and it's a much broader perspective and spectrum, which means you could be any place in the country or the world even, and you could go on a Bidding for Good, look for Framingham Rotary Auction, and you click on, and there's 200 plus items that are there at any time. And what's really nice about being the online, when we used to do it live, and I remember doing it live, for you may have remembered too, doing it live for 2 or 3 nights, just everything was scrunched, if you will, into that time frame. Now, you could go online starting tomorrow, as a matter of fact. It has to be November 18th. It's not tomorrow, sorry, I have to remember. November 18th.
November 18th
is our first opening day, and any time from November 18th through December 11th, because our close is in the evening of December 11th. You can go on and you could bid for your item. And one, you know you can get a great item. And number 2, you know all the money that you spend is going to help worthy causes in the Framingham area.
Absolutely, and Framingham Rotary is involved. You know, you guys are involved, Rotary International, in things like polio and
Yes.
Clean water, but also here in the Metro Est on a micro level on what's going on with groups like Programs for People and the YMCA and the Boys and Girls Clubs and the various educational foundations. And one of the neat things about going online, and you can go online right now and start bidding, but you can visit, you know, at any time during the next 2 weeks, and you're likely to find some new items that might be put on that you haven't seen before, or you might see, oh, wow, this is a much better buy than I thought I was going to get. There's going to be Red Sox tickets. One of the great things is, because of your outstanding connections, a 2-week condominium stay in Casa Ibel in May, 1 week at St. Martin at Flamingo Beach Resort, 1 week at the Siesta Key in Sarasota. There's artwork, there's memberships to the YMCA. Rick McPherson involved in Framingham Rotary, who's given away both a family membership and a individual membership for the top bidder. I mean, this is a great way to get your Christmas shopping done.
Oh, it absolutely is. And what's also I want to mention, we have have, I mean, since the Patriots have been doing such a great job so far, is we have a preseason game next year at the Putnam Club.
Wow.
So it's indoors. You have outdoor seating, but you can be indoors, plus free parking for one of the 2 preseason games. So if you're a Patriots fan, what a great holiday gift to give to some of your friends and family. So there's tons of stuff to make sure that whatever your pleasure is, if you will, it is all there for you. And I have to, it is really easy. Can I tell you a quick story about Bidding for Good,
Sure.
Bill? I was at the National Association of Realtors conference, and they also were doing a Bidding for Good auction for the Realtors Relief Fund. So, of course, they corralled me, and I'm looking through, and they had 4 Celtics tickets for later on this year. And I said, okay, I'm going to bid. Well, for the next 3 days, I'm getting 1 hour to go, 2 hours, 3 hours to go. You're the high bid, you're not the high bid. So it even gives you alerts so you know where you're at against any of your competition. It was just really a neat thing. And I was sitting down at a table, and there was like 2 minutes left, and everyone at the table says, oh, bid higher, bid higher.
Absolutely. And the Framingham Rotary Auction works the same way.
Exactly the same way. And all the money goes to a really great cause. That's what you want.
Before we go, and we're running out of time, but if someone wants to find out more about Rotary and how to join, what should they do?
We meet every Monday for lunch at Ken's Steakhouse at 12 o'clock. I want you to just drop by. You can tell them that Nelson says hello. Come in, ask for me. I'm there almost all the time. But any of the Rotarians will be more than happy to welcome you. But we'll offer you free lunch at Ken's.
Great.
And you learn more about Rotary.
All right. So once again, learn about Rotary by dropping by Ken's any Monday afternoon. But right now, you can go online at rotaryauction.com, biddingforgood.com. Go on the Framingham Rotary Auction. You can get your holiday shopping, your Christmas shopping, your Hanukkah shopping, all done, and support a great cause here in town. Stay with us. We got more of the Framingham Beat right after this.